All right. Welcome back to episode 15 of the Dark Dungeon of Pop Culture. As always, the Jabba's Dungeon podcast with Tyler, Avery, Chad, and myself. Boys, today, back to back episodes of some tier rankings. As of late, the Marvel movies have been kind of poo poo butt, in my opinion. But we can reflect on prior releases and more current releases in this glorious tier list we found that also includes some of like the limited series and like the previous Netflix series and some older animated shows and a few things that none of us have seen. So we're surely going to agree on everything, I'm sure.
I can't wait for my S tier picks.
I can't wait to see your S tier picks.
She-Hulk.
Yeah, that'll be one of them.
What we feeling to start with?
Should we just do it from the jump and get the shit out of the way? Because we got fucking two shitty movies as the first two.
I don't know about
Whoa! Hold the phone.
Whoa.
Let's hold the fucking phone, brother.
You got epic pranked. That's all I'm gonna say.
And I'm referring to two Paul Rudd films, if you could call them that.
You know, I can't even remember if I watched Ant-Man and Wasp.
Well, you're not fucking missing much, I'll tell you that much.
Start
I can tell you,
the first
I've
one.
watched it. The I think the first Ant-Man's at least B tier.
C, perhaps.
I feel like B's
I was thinking more B.
I think B's agreeable. It's got a good story.
Paul Rudd, you're on the fucking list.
I mean, it's a low B, but I mean, it's
It's
not bad.
B. Yeah, it is.
It's low B.
Yeah.
E for bitch.
But I'm down to put Ant-Man and the Wasp in like F.
Yeah, like
I
D.
can't tell you anything that happened in there.
D for dick.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Whoa! I don't remember at all if I watched it. I'm pretty sure I did.
It had like Ghost in it and like the whole thing where she's like glitching in and out of like reality or something.
Oh yeah, I think I watched it, and that's just how forgettable it is.
And it had hee haha Paul Rudd moments.
Hey, buddy.
Did we go ahead and
I love
do
those.
next hee haha?
All right, straight D.
Yeah,
Straight D.
I didn't even fucking watch that one.
Didn't watch that one.
It was horrible. The CGI, it legit looked like Spy Kids. That one movie. It was just bad.
Mm-hmm.
We got canceled Kang in it.
Yeah. Well.
Even though charges are dropped now.
Hey, but I mean, how can you be a foreseeable threat in future Avengers movies if you're getting punked out by fucking Ant-Man, bro? Like,
Yeah,
a stupid
That's
character
true.
to put in a movie like that. I mean, like, what the fuck are we doing?
Gave his best. I mean, he really fucks up people in the comics.
I'll be interested to see how they like switch away from it whenever Doomsday comes out. Just to see like, oh, Doctor Doom just killed them all. Killed the Council of whatever Kang or whatever.
Yeah.
I Doom You 3000.
Oh, Jesus fuck.
Yeah, good one.
God.
God, you're hovering over Morbius. Are we just getting all the ass ones out of the way?
I mean, we could just keep going.
Just get the shitters out of the way. I haven't seen Morbius.
So this is
I fucking hate
S
Jared
tier.
Leto.
S tier.
Stop.
Right there. Best movie ever.
Mhm.
I've not personally seen it, but I know it's S.
Is this?
It is.
What is it?
What is it, Avery?
Oh no, you good.
I mean, I was like, it's definitely D tier.
It is definitely D tier. That movie.
What a hot take.
Is very cringy. Very cringy.
I mean, it can't be worse than the fucking Ant-Man movies, though, right, boys?
I was more bored watching it than I was like laughing because like I went into it like everyone says this is bad, and I was actually just kind of yawning the entire time, except for like the dance scene.
It's just, like, it was a cool concept for sure. Morbius is one of those characters that it was even teased. Well, his character was teased in the old Blade movies, like back in the day, like a deleted scene at the end. So like I always wanted to see a movie of him, but not Jared Leto as him.
I wish they do something like how DC did with the Penguin, where if they
Ooh.
introduce him in a movie and then give these smaller characters, their own little limited show or something.
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
Craven, the most anticipated movie of 2024.
With like a 7%, which you
Yeah.
know, critics don't
If-
matter, but 7%. Fuck.
I
If
think
he
it's
would have
gonna
showed
be
up in like a
pretty level.
Spider-Man movie and then they gave him his own like show or something, okay.
Whoa, Spider-Man villain showing up in Spider-Man movies? What the fuck?
Hey,
We don't do
hey,
that around here.
hey,
What the fuck, dude?
hey, but they completely twisted his character. It's like, I don't even hunt animals, I save animals. It's like, brother,
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
do you know who you are at this point? Sony
Yeah.
doesn't.
Craven.
Just to get it off the
Craven.
list, I'm gonna put it down here, even though we've not seen it yet.
Yeah.
Probably never will.
D for delicious.
Let's put it above Morbius, just because I feel like the R
Whoa.
rating will at least give it more like character.
The
Okay.
only thing that would have my interest at all to see that movie is to see how bad Rhino is portrayed in it as well. Because they fucking teased him and he looks atrocious. And that's the only
I
point.
forgot he was even in it.
Like it's just a snippet and it just looks like Stone Man. Like I don't know.
Damn.
Should we go ahead and hit another Sony property while we're here? I mean,
Yeah, might as well.
we could do the Venoms.
All right.
Christ.
I know
We're
Brandon's
getting
not
the
showing this.
shit out of the way. Okay, the first Venom is not that terrible.
It's
but
not.
It's still pretty bad.
I would say out of the three, I would say it's at least a B for that first one. Just out of the three, it's a B.
What do you think, Tyler? What does your ass think? I bet you think it would be a fucking S.
Oh, sorry, I had to go deal with my cats trying to murder each other.
Venom.
Venom. The first Venom.
Venom, I'm gonna say it's C.
God damn.
Yeah.
God damn it.
My dog.
I was saying a B.
I would.
Just out of comparison of the three. That's the only reason I had. But I can agree with C. It's not going to get better.
I haven't watched the other two, so I can't speak. I'm sure compared to the other two movies, it's probably like S tier.
Bro, Let There Be Carnage is dog shit.
It is. It's
so dog shit, bro.
Yeah. I think. I don't know.
Just put them all in a row.
Let's honestly, if you really wanted to, we could put them all in D.
Okay, we can drop Let There Be Carnage to a D. I think the first Venom, honestly, like, I remember seeing it in theaters. Fucking Eminem came on as the fucking end credit scene, and I was like, yeah, nice.
Yeah, I don't think
17.
Yeah,
My brain wasn't fully developed.
C tier just for the fact that it established kind of like the Sony spinoff universe and gave us hope for things that never would happen.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, please, we got to go to something good. I'm dying here. I'm losing. I'm fading fast.
Let's go where it started all. Original Iron Man?
2008 Iron Man.
8.
I'm going to give it an A too, yeah. That, for sure.
Just an A?
I don't think it's S.
Okay.
I think it's an A.
Yeah.
Just because I feel like they get better
Mm-hmm.
before the second one does.
I'm just thinking of the ending, the final scene where it like hits into
Yeah.
the needle drop. She makes my dick hard.
I could go S tier once we throw more in. But I'm trying to save the S tier for like the
True.
Yeah.
the goats.
If it would be S, I think it'd be lower on the list. I don't think it's
lower S.
up,
Yeah.
but
It's
we
one
can
of
end the tape now.
one of the greats for sure. Don't you grab that motherfucker.
Captain America.
Ooh.
The first Avenger.
I have a hot take, but I'll let you guys go first.
Fucking Christ. I would say B.
I'm thinking B, above Ant-Man.
Definitely above Ant-Man.
Yeah, I'll agree.
Tyler, your
Damn,
turn.
Tyler, what the
I was
fuck
gonna
are you gonna say?
I was gonna say A because I personally love that movie.
All right, see, all right.
Shit,
I was
what a
holding back.
surprise.
I was holding back. I was gonna say A2. I was holding back.
Okay, let's put it in A. We can put it in lower.
I was
Okay.
holding back.
Because when I started watching, I didn't start watching the MCU movies until probably like 2015, maybe. And I try to binge them all.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe leading up to Civil War, I think I binged them all. And I watched Release Order, and I don't know, this was the first one that actually stuck with me. And I know when I've rewatched it, there's campy things that kind of pop out at me, and I'm like, but for straight just nostalgia and just loving the World War II aesthetic, I can
I
watch
can
that
get that.
anytime.
And the director of that, Joe Johnson, he's the same dude that done The Iron Giant, I'm pretty sure.
Mhm.
And so he's all about that campy kind of aspects for
Mm.
and especially for given the time period and stuff, it really works well aesthetically with the whole film. So yeah, it's definitely a good one, really good one.
Yeah, definitely
Yeah.
think the original Iron Man is better though.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
What about the original Thor?
I'd say B.
I would say C. I think it's a slog.
I'm in between here.
A slog to get through.
I am fine with either of them. I could see it being a B and a C. The only thing that holds for me is that it's just another one of those bare bones movies again, that starts the whole MCU off. Really, kind of. It's just you got the Iron Man, you got the Captain America, and then you got Thor. So you're getting your Avengers together. That's the only reason why I'm maybe B, maybe C, because it's bare bones, adding to the stories.
I feel like the thing with Thor is it just kind of starts the mid plot elements that you could have with a superhero film. It's just the fish out of water sort of thing. He went from Asgard to now some fucking place in Arizona, and it's just hee hee ha ha for a lot of it, and it's just kind of meandering around. Not a lot of it's in Asgard, so I don't know.
I feel. Thor and the whole Loki and all that kind of mythology is one of my favorites. But it's just such a weak first movie for him. I get, they were still trying to figure out the MCU and stuff, but
What
would you say,
put
Tyler?
it down here.
Yeah, what's your score?
ultimately, personally, I would go C, but I also don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the movie. It's just we're in that beginning MCU timeline where everything's still mostly serious in tone, but it's just there's no real character to the movie. I don't think it's inherently bad. It's just I'm probably going to go to sleep in the first hour.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm fine with B or C, whichever way. We can move it up to maybe low B, depending on
eventually.
how it goes.
It's definitely above Venom, so
Yes, definitely above Venom.
We'll flip it to the complete opposite. A movie that tried to be as humorous as it could.
I haven't even seen this.
I haven't seen it either.
I'm gonna have to go low C.
I think it's better than the original, but it's not great.
Without me looking at my Letterboxd ranking, I'm gonna say that I would prefer watching the original Thor. Personally,
I'll have to watch it
side by side there to move around eventually. The Hulk.
It's been quite a while since I've seen the Norton Hulk.
It's also been a while.
I'm gonna let y'all decide first, and then I'm gonna let you know because I have a special place for this Hulk because it's just that time period of growing up. There was the movie, and then you had the games, and just everything was the toys, man. It felt so nostalgic.
The gloves.
Yes, all of it was so growing up in that era of this movie coming out. I fucking loved it.
I had a poster, that exact poster on my wall whenever I was a kid, and I've watched a lot of videos retrospects on that Hulk movie because you know, from that, how they depicted Hulk in this movie to like how they depicted him in like movies going forward. I mean, this was like definitely a darker take, and I like Ed Norton's take from what I remember. I mean, it's definitely more understated than like Mark Ruffalo's. So I think personally, just in what they were like testing the waters with, especially for it being like one of the first movies. I mean, I'm pretty sure this was immediately after Iron Man, so they didn't know exactly what formula to land into. A lot of people shit on it just because it is so different from what we came to consume. But I would say, you know, it'd be like middle tier, lower middle tier, probably, just, you know, from my perspective. Haven't seen that in quite a while, but yeah.
Same.
So as a kid, I loved this movie, but I just don't remember like anything about it. So I could say, you know, lower tier. I don't think it's quite C. If it is, it's gonna be high C, or it's gonna be very low B.
I would say B, because like I don't know, it had so much that could have been better than what we have now. Honestly, of the Hulk wise, like that's a hot take for me, maybe, but I'm not the biggest fan of like the MCU version of the Hulk that they went with, because he just they kind of I know Hulk's supposed to be like dumb and stuff, but they really didn't do much with his character other than just showing him get his ass whooped nonstop.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we haven't got
Facts.
any progression with this character other than like when you see him in Thor and he's like smart and talking because he has Banner's head and stuff like that. And now like the only progression that we got really lately is he has a son now. Like it's all stuff behind the screen that you don't even fucking see. So like this Hulk, I feel like is just like the one that I feel should have went forward. It got the
Yeah.
backstory, it got the villain, which they dumbed down. Abomination again. Now he's a nice, happy guy. I know Tyler's gonna be like,
Abomination and She-Hulk. I feel like just the direction of the character after this movie kind of like makes it the odd sheep out, where like half the time I don't even like consider it an MCU movie,
Mhm.
yeah.
like in my own headcanon.
Mm.
And
Well,
just
that's
the
like,
recast too.
yeah, that's the thing that makes it tough. I think this is true because that's one of the only, I think, if not the only, Marvel film that's owned by Universal. So Marvel can't make a Hulk movie unless it like Universal
Mhm.
participates in it or whatever. So,
Yeah, I've heard that rumor as well.
but hearing you talk about the Hulk, Avery, you all remember those like animated like shorts where it was like Hulk versus Wolverine and Hulk versus Thor from like the 2000s that Marvel had made, and they were like little like 30-minute animated shorts,
Oh,
and they were
I know
fucking
what you're
sick.
talking about. I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
That'd be cool to cover on an episode, just because I think like those were like relatively like, I think they were like kind of bloody, and they like showed kind of like the crossover and Hulk and Wolverine fighting and Thor and
I'm,
Hulk fighting.
I'm pretty sure I had. Were they officially released?
Yeah, they were. I think I had them in like a 2-pack. I wore out the Hulk versus Wolverine. Didn't watch much Hulk and Thor, but yeah, I think they had like a double release of them.
Yeah, because I was remembering a DVD. Because I'm pretty sure the guy that always voices Wolverine in the cartoons voiced him in
Mm-hmm.
that. So and that one's still like highly up there for people. People bring that stuff up all the time. That I've seen.
Yeah, that'd be like a cool like obscure thing because I mean people bring it up, but like doesn't get like a whole lot of coverage as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right. Let's move on to a movie we covered, you know, on this podcast. Spider-Man.
Ooh, S.
S.
S
Easy
S
S.
S S.
S. Okay. I figured we'd make our way up there.
I don't want to
Now
hear
what about-
anybody on TikTok say that movie is below an S. If you say it's not, you were just not born in that time period of watching that and growing up with it. You're dick
Mm.
If you
riding
know, you
Tom.
know. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What
If you know,
about
you know.
Andrew's Spider-Man?
Hey,
The first Amazing Spider-Man.
A.
The first Amazing, I want to say B.
I would say B for the first
say
Amazing Spider-Man.
Mid to high B. Definitely
Better
than
than
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man?
Oh, for
That's
sure.
Oh, fuck. Better. Yeah, definitely fucking better than
Yeah.
Ant-Man.
I haven't watched it in forever.
I feel like his suit's like kind of underrated in it. Like people shat on his suit a lot, but like it's kind of cool. Like the yellow lenses and shit. Like kind of more menacing take on him.
I feel like people don't really understand that, like in the comics and through like all of it, Peter makes his own suit. It's not like somebody comes and makes it all for him like Tony Stark does with Tom. Like he fucking what was it, like a ski suit or whatever? The dude makes all his shit.
Yeah.
It's what they like relatability kind of because he just doesn't have anything.
Yeah.
But with Tommy, I guess Starkey did.
Gives him a suitcase. It's a brand new fucking suit, or he just like hooks himself up to a computer and is like, "Well, look at all these fucking options." Like,
how did we feel about Tom's first outing? In his Spider-Man movie.
Also, I feel B.
Yeah, I feel like it does a better job in like kind of showing like a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man for like his take on it, but like it's the closest you get, and even still, it's not optimal. I'd say probably like that right there.
I think you could debate flipping these two in terms of which one's better, because I did enjoy Vulture in the first Tom Spider-Man. I thought he was a lot better of a villain than was it Lizard in this one?
Yeah.
So
I would agree.
I could also maybe see that. The only thing with the Tom movies I don't care for is the over-reliance on Tony.
That's the big thing for me. I don't really like it.
Look at the poster.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's just got everyone in there.
It just feels like a big crutch.
Okay, we'll jump back kind of to the, early MCU. Iron Man 2.
Iron Man 2, you got.
In my opinion, I think it's better than the original.
That's crazy.
It's better than Iron Man 1. I just feel the story is better. The villain, not so much. But, I don't know. I would rather watch Iron Man 2 than Iron Man 1.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's a hot take. Hot take,
I don't think we've said anything as controversial as that.
You're welcome.
Crazy.
Wait till I get to Iron Man 3. You're going to love it too.
Oh my god.
I think, personally, I like Iron Man 1 better, but that's just me. I think just it has the dude in it, my guy, and like you can't argue there. But I mean, like I could see where like they go toe and toe. I mean, they're not like terrible. Tyler left. That's the end of Tyler. We left. We just
he's like, all right,
yeah, that's it. He's done.
3 members now. Fuck. Yeah, I mean, I'd have to rewatch both of them. Honestly, it's been so long since I've watched either one of them to really like compare the two of them. So,
just because I've watched the MCU like through so many times with different people, I just watching the first Iron Man and then going to the second one, it just feels like I don't want to say like a breath of fresh air, but it's just the only thing I hate about Iron Man 2 is the villain.
The villain's kind of lackluster in some ways.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see it. Definitely, they fleshed it out a little bit more. So that's probably like what you feel.
Okay, so it's Whiplash, but like he's only temporary. Like who else is it?
The M guy,
the arm
right?
stealer. I can't think what his name is, but
Marauder.
Yeah.
Something.
He's played by an actor.
I can see his name and stuff.
I think he's played by Sam Rockwell. I think is the actor's name, but
guy like has that energy blast or something.
Yeah. Well, I mean, War Machine's cool in it. You got War Machine finally.
Justin Hammer.
Yeah. Okay, we'll leave it at that just because I love you.
Okay. Go to where there he is. Cap 2.
Better than the first.
So yeah, This is Winter Soldier,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Better than the first, for sure.
I'd say Winter Soldier, barring like some like exposition dumping, could be S tier.
It's either really high A or it's S.
I could
I think
be
it
fine
could
with
be
either.
mid to lower. I think it could be mid to lower S.
It's a really
Put it
good
up there,
movie.
well, yeah.
Like when actually, like Bucky in that movie carries, dude.
Mm-hmm.
The elevator fight scene.
Yes.
Tyler, you're still muted.
When they make a movie that's like genre like specific to have like a spy thriller espionage
Yes.
like subplot, that's what also makes it S for me.
Yeah, because that's like one of the first MCU movies where they really went outside the box, and it was just like that straight up like spy thriller espionage. They knocked it out of the park.
Like I said, I think each Captain America gets better. I don't know how y'all feel about the third one. We'll get there when we get there.
Mm-hmm.
But they just keep improving on that formula with him.
Mm-hmm.
We'll switch it up a little. Get off, the MCU. Go to the X-Men.
Ooh, first X-Men, man, that shit holds a special place. So I will hold my comment.
As someone who didn't watch them very much growing up, but when I rewatched them like a couple years ago, I thought it was either high B or low A.
I rewatched the first Well, I watched it like again for the first time in quite a while, like not too long ago. I thought that shit was pretty slow. I mean, I'd probably say it'd be somewhere in the B. I mean, just as far as like nostalgia purposes.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it kind of like introduced us to, modern superhero movies to where they weren't corny, goofy, blockfest. So, from what I remember, it's been a long time since I watched it, but I would say probably B is fine for me.
Mm-hmm. Avery, how do you feel?
Put that shit in this.
I'd give it an A personally.
Okay.
But I'm fine with the B. Oh, if all y'all
I
say
mean,
B.
we gave pity points to Iron Man 2.
But
Look,
I mean,
it's pretty good.
Do we all get a pity point vote?
I think we all get a pity point. Do you want to spend your pity point, Avery?
What else we got here, brother? Hold up.
Hold up
for a second,
real quick.
Before I spend this on this shit.
Might take my pity point back so I can use it on something else.
Fuck.
No, you said Iron Man 2 is better than Iron Man 1.
You held your ground on that,
but
motherfucker.
That is insane.
Because he's been pulling up for Iron Man 3.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck. You know what?
Pity point?
Fuck.
I'm trying to give you the list.
I'll save my pity point. I'll save that motherfucker.
All
Put
right.
it in B.
Damn, it's getting steamy in here.
Let's go. Black Panther.
First Black Panther is really fucking solid.
Yeah, that one's really good. I would personally put that in A for me. It's not an S, but it's an A for sure.
I think high A, low A.
I'd put it above. Would I put it above the first Iron Man? That's a given. I put it
above like a negative
the
pity
Captain
point to like knock it back down.
Oh.
A fucking Uno reverse card. And Killmonger is really fucking cool.
I would put it above the first Avenger.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'd put it above Iron Man.
That's what I was thinking.
I can be happy with that spot.
Fair.
Now, how about this S tier movie, Thor: The Dark World?
Thor: The Dark World is better than the first Thor.
I will agree. I really like Dark World.
Can I have a
Not
reverse
bad.
pity point and throw that in D?
Actually, who is like the mommy in the Thor movies? I just thought of her. Is like Kate Dennings or something like that? Kat Dennings or something? Who is the absolute mommy with the big jugs? And her name's like Dorsey.
Chris Hemsworth. No.
It's like Dorsey in the movies.
Oh, I don't know. She was in she's in that one sitcom.
It's Kat Dennings.
Okay.
She's in Two Broke Girls.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
She's an absolute mommy. Absolute fucking milkers.
Oh my god.
I put her in C for that alone.
Really? I think they're bigger than that.
That was a good one. All
Well,
right.
I put it at C.
Alright.
Put it above the Thor.
We are not going to have
Yeah.
any female fans.
That ranking makes me sad.
Brother, it's better than the first Thor.
Yeah, keep yapping.
Oh my god.
Would you like to use your pity point to? You can move it down. Okay.
No, because I know what I'm using my pity point for.
Yeah, pity points
Yeah.
gotta be like when you boost something up. Oh my god,
Okay.
he's gonna use his fucking pity point on She-Hulk. Fuck.
We'll have to all agree it's D, so at least just makes it to like C.
God.
Fuck.
Let's go to the first kind of crack at the Marvel TV shows, for like the new kind of MCU Frame Phase 4. Falcon and Winter Soldier.
I only watched like the first episode.
B. Maybe even C.
I'd say more C.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, what the fuck, brother?
Oh.
If it would have had more time to like develop a story, I think it would have been better. COVID kind of hurt it.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I just purely for not ranking it too high, I'd put it in C too. Fuck it.
We're thinking like bottom C.
Yeah, Venom
I
better,
agree.
right? Am I right, boys?
Maybe.
I
Say
think I'd
about
put
Venom.
no, I feel like I'd have more fun with Venom than I would rewatching that entire show.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely, it's kind of like more political
Mhm.
vibe. So it's, I mean, if you're just kind of like, if that would be like your first MCU type thing, you'd probably be like snoozing away. So
Yeah, I can get that. All right, holding strong. We still got, only 2 up in S. See if we can maybe get some more up in there. Let's go with X2.
I haven't seen it in so long.
It's been a very long time.
shoot, man, it has been such a long time. I can't even remember. Was this the movie with like the Nightcrawler scene? Like,
yeah, the presidential kind of
okay.
thing.
So
Opening sequence.
I would say A as well because that scene goes hard. I like that movie. I think a little bit more than the first one anyway.
Mm-hmm. This one also has the scene where I forget what mutant's house they're at, and their parents are like,
Oh,
it's kind of like
yes, man.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I would say A. From what I remember with this movie, I'm good with A.
I kind of like it in this spot because it is a good movie, and I feel like these movies can still hold their own against something like that. So,
can I just
y'all happy with?
let's just say, like, look at this shit. If like all of this is like the newer stuff or lower ranking, this is literally showing like the current state of like this is how good of story it was, and now like it's not bad movies, but they're like
It's like
They're
a lot
not
of the
great.
newer
They're
a
not
lot of the
great.
newer properties are in like C and lower.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got Sony all down there except for like C. So
Yeah. Set up maybe First Guardians.
Say that's an easy like above. I'd probably put it above the first Captain America. An A.
I could see it up in here somewhere. I'd say that's a pretty good spot for it.
a very fun movie.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's one of those franchises I think that gets better as they go.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all feel
Same.
We'll get there, but would anyone like to use their pity point now to go ahead and just automatically move something up? I mean, we can discuss something now.
You
saving it?
I'm holding.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold my pity point. I got something in mind.
Okay.
Also, maybe one of you guys might, say some crap about something I really like, and
That's true. That's true. Go back around. We've already hit the first, Spider-Mans of each Spider-Man. Spider-Man 2?
I'm gonna say A.
Spider-Man.
Easily.
Whoa.
Easily A. Easily A, brother. Fight me,
Spider-Man 2. No, Spider-Man 2.
Here.
Spider-Man 2 is above Spider-Man 1.
What?
S-tier.
What?
I
What?
have to agree.
I also agree with this.
What?
You got the train sequence and just like, oh my god, it's just so fucking fire.
Bruh, I can't with y'all. You know what? I quit this channel right now.
Ooh.
No. The reason I say A is the Green Goblin fight scene, man. That shit gets me every time. Just like how much Norman Osborn and Peter Parker, their life just kind of like intertwines throughout the movie. Going his best friend, his dad is Harry or Norman. It's just like it's there. You're combined. Unlike Doc Ock, which he's like, he teaches stuff, and I guess like what it was, Peter was going to work with him. I like that, and I really do love the train sequence because it just shows you the city has hope in Peter Parker, Spider-Man. It doesn't matter who he is, but that first movie gets a grip on my cock, dog. I can't.
Same. I mean, I feel like given the time, of the year, fucking what season I'm in, I feel like it could go either way, but they both definitely belong in S. So
I can agree. I mean, that's fine. That's fine because I mean, it's not like a. I'm not gonna chop it down a litter.
You can use your negative pity point.
Whoa.
Nah.
My brother Toby.
I'm gonna.
Oh. Dog shit movie. Low C. Put it below. Fuck. Put it below Venom. At least Venom's not so fucking long.
Damn.
I mean, fuck, boys. I remember I done like a whole Spider-Man marathon, and this was the longest piece of shit I've ever sat through.
Listen, man.
Dude.
Listen.
It is so fucking long.
Bro.
And Harry sucks.
Harry does suck. That was like the worst part of that fucking movie. God, dude. I love the atmosphere of this movie. Just like the love story type thing. I'm not a sappy fucking person, but that story got me. I really liked it.
Yeah.
It gave me such like MJ and Spider-Man vibes from like the comics, but I know Gwen's also part of that. But ooh, that suit, man, is so good.
Fire suit and fire opening.
Yeah, like it was a great opening. The story it is pretty lackluster, I will say.
And that's not any fault to like Andrew Garfield or anything like that. It's all Sony.
So I mean, I would agree. Nostalgia hits like a bitch. So I'm gonna push past that, and
if you want to use your pity point, you could bump it up a rank. I'm not gonna be too mad.
No.
Oh, he's holding it.
No.
How do you feel, Tyler?
I was personally gonna say D tier, but
this man is fucked up.
But I'm cool with C.
It's fucked up.
I'm thinking Saving Grace is just Andrew Garfield's acting ability is enough to keep it in C.
I get that.
So we're good.
Tom Holland, Far From Home.
That's a poopy movie.
It's a D.
Fucking put it in D.
It's a D for me, brother.
Put it in high D.
I like the suit. I mean, like there was a cool scene with like him, with using his spider senses and stuff with Mysterio. Shit the fuck down. No, but I think it's a D personally.
Why would I use my
Mysterio.
pity point on something that's not She-Hulk?
Mysterio, more like
I always thought it was
Mid-Stereo.
better than The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Same.
I mean, yeah, but like, just Tom Holland just pisses me off, and like Mysterio really is an ass villain.
When they brought in the whole drone bullshit with him, I know he doesn't have like abilities. Maybe I mean but like the whole drone type thing with the projections and whatnot, it just felt corny to me. Like it was cool that Spider-Man, however you want to say it, actually used his abilities and didn't, suck Iron Man off even further than he does already. I could see it being above Spider-Man 2, just story-wise, but still mid-movie.
It's the weakest of Tom's movies, but like I said, I do think it is better than Amazing. I'll kind of go wherever y'all want me to place it,
Okay, you can put it above Venom.
Okay.
So I don't have to use my pity point. I'm good with that.
Oh my god.
I was personally going to say B, but
who the fuck invited you?
Listen here, brother. There's a vote system, and there's one vote here.
I'm cool with where we're at. I'm not complaining too much. Just a little sad.
Okay.
You can tell which one of us did not grow up watching Spider-Man movies.
Mm-hmm.
A B tier is wild. I'm not gonna lie.
If it would be B tier, it would have to be like the very end for me.
Oh, I mean, it would be at the very end of B.
Yeah.
But
Fantastic Four.
The first
which one is that?
Yeah, it's the first one.
Yeah, it's the first one.
Fuck, I put it in like mid to low C.
I was thinking the same thing. Like, C, it's a good movie to introduce you to the characters. It was cool, but
I went
really
to go
good
see
casting.
this one in theaters with one of my cousins, and I
did?
only remember the opening sequence.
Nice.
So I have no other opinion.
Yeah, it's been so long, so
like if I really thought about it, I could even put it up there with like B, to be honest, because it's like one of those, like how Hulk is and X-Men is, it's like it's the introduction, and like if you don't know anything about these characters, it still holds up to like the comics itself. It's true to the art form.
I'll say I'm kind of happy right there if y'all
Yeah.
think it'd be a good spot for it. So
Yeah.
We'll jump back down to trying to find it. X3, right there.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen that one in so long.
We go in either C or D on this one.
I'm feeling like kind of into C.
I would be C. Yeah, it's not a terrible movie. It's not terrible.
There are worse X-Men movies.
Yeah.
So C.
We're like, see you later, bud. Iron Man 3.
Here we go. Here we fucking go.
Oh, Jesus
All right for
Christ.
this? Are you
I'm
ready?
not going to say nothing.
Is Chad going to borrow a pity point from one of us?
B. Oh,
It's actually going to be like C, maybe like into D. It's pretty bad.
I don't remember this movie that much, to be honest with you.
It had the whole Mandarin thing, but it wasn't the Mandarin, and like the 10 rings, and it wasn't. It was like some like fake actor.
I'd be down with it like high D.
I would say low C. Because like, I mean, it was kind of poo-poo butt, but like I've grown to like not hate it as much.
Mm-hmm.
Like I like how he's got like all the different like suits and shit that like kind of like assist him in the end and stuff.
Yeah. The ending was pretty nice with them all like coming at the cargo ship that he's on before that guy like explodes or whatever.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Civil War.
I would say that would be like top 3A.
I was thinking about a little bit higher.
What?
It's my
The
favorite Captain America
fuck?
movie
What
out of all
the
three of them.
fuck? What the fuck?
Are you thinking like bottom? You
What
bringing it
the
down?
fuck? Civil
Like,
War up here
Yeah,
with S?
it is a little slow. I will give it that.
Little slow.
There's some parts.
What?
It's just one of those movies, you know?
What the fuck?
Bro, there it is not an S. I will tell you that.
Can I bring my pity point off of this and put this in?
Out of anything, me personally, I think B.
Damn.
B, dude. Even me going back, like it was good, but it wasn't like fucking S tier, brother. But
I feel like
you're kind of the deciding factor here because we're all
I
kind
feel
of
like the
split.
surrounding characters kind of carry it. Like you got like Spider-Man and fucking Black Panther showing up in it.
Mm-hmm.
at an airport though,
I could go down to A and be satisfied. Like it's
What?
up here.
Out of all the fucking places,
At a fucking great backdrop.
What the fuck?
I was gonna say S, but just for Avery's saying that, I'm okay with A.
Damn.
What the
At a
fuck?
fucking airport, dog.
What the fuck? I'm losing my mind. I'm gonna have to rewatch this movie. Maybe like I'm getting lightheaded right now. Woo! You're gonna see me like fucking just pass out.
Slump over.
At an airport is hilarious.
I'm gonna have to rewatch this and come back, but I'll agree whatever you guys say.
I say let's agree to disagree and let's put it in like there an A.
There.
Perfect,
Okay.
yeah.
Damn, I'm lightheaded now. God damn it.
Oh my god.
Okay. Thor Ragnarok.
A.
Yeah, I'd put it in like low A.
Yeah, I'm feeling somewhere maybe in here. I don't know about you all, but
I wouldn't put it above the first Guardians.
I wouldn't
Because
either. I put it above first Cap.
Yeah, there
I'm not
wouldn't
thinking-
be Ragnarok without Guardians.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, somewhere right there.
Yeah. The Hulk.
He
really-
said no.
You don't know anymore.
No, the Hulk in it, bro, ruins it for me. Like he's so like nonchalant, dude. He could basically be just walking in with his like little dress on, with his dick waving around, and I'd get the same impression. Like it just lowers it for me. The Hulk is just like weird in it.
I can get that.
I think the villain for that one too is one of the more intimidating
Mhm.
MCU
Yeah,
She's mommy for sure.
villains.
it's a good movie. Yeah, Deadpool.
I put the first Deadpool in like a top 3 B.
Yeah,
About there for now. Kind of moving around, you know.
definitely better.
Yeah.
Better than
Yeah.
Spooderman.
It was a very nice introduction to everything, you know. Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds, and everything's happened there.
Definitely better than Spooderman.
Like rewatching the Deadpools,
Fuck.
Takes
Like,
years
a
off
part of
my
me-
life.
I want to put Deadpool in A.
You fuck. I will use my pity point to get
Listen,
down.
I was thinking the same thing, but I was letting y'all do your thing. I think it's definitely better than Amazing Spider-Man and Spider-Man 1, just because it brought so much with that movie. Like, nobody was thinking that was going to come out of that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm
But
cool with the.
you want to talk about an airport for battles? They did not have the budget, so it was like vacant highways they were
Listen.
fighting on.
Listen, he had to fight for that shit, brother.
Yeah, they could only afford so many X-Men.
That's funny. Yeah,
So
I'm cool with B. I'll suck it up and go B.
perfect.
Guardians
Okay.
2.
That is like first A.
I can agree to that. That one's a really good fucking movie.
And we got Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
I was gonna say B because that's the one I remember the least about in the Guardians.
What the fuck?
I was gonna say like the end of A.
What the fuck? Below Iron Man 2?
Of course.
Well,
What the fuck?
Okay, well, compared to Iron Man 2, I would say A.
Put it one above Iron Man 2.
Brother, I'm still surprised Civil War is second in A. And what the fuck is going on in this fucking tier?
Okay, because Guardians 2 is like unbiasedly better than fucking Civil War.
I don't know about that.
I know about that.
You
Yeah, you
motherfuckers.
motherfuckers.
I'm not a hee-haw comedy.
Brother,
Neither am I. But
It
it's just better.
it was like the tumor in the brain type shit. Yo, motherfuckers,
That shit went
lame.
hard. That shit
I
went
will-
hard.
I do remember seeing it in theaters, and whenever Ego, tells Star-Lord something like either I killed your mom or however that scene goes, and he just like pulls out his blaster and like shoots him like.
Isn't it like
that?
it broke my heart to put that tumor in her head or something?
Dude, that
Yeah.
shit was sad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the moment Star-Lord's like switch flipped, I was like,
Mhm.
oh.
Yeah.
But I can't remember anything else about the movie.
And in Civil
honestly,
War, all you have is Underoos, and that's about it. Come on, brother. I'm sorry, I'll stop hating.
We'll agree to disagree, I suppose.
I'm gonna get a lot of shit if you guys clip that shit and put it on TikTok. So
Chad, throw us an
I'm right there with you.
indefinite bad movie or good movie. We need to come to a
oh
even
my
playing
god,
field.
that's a D. That's a D.
That's a D.
That's a D.
That's low D. That's
It's a
a
D.
That was one.
D. That's below Morbius.
Yeah. It's
I'll even finish it.
yeah.
Okay.
I watched
I didn't
I
every
would
fucking
put it
start
like up here, but that's as far as I'm going.
I watched every single episode with my wife, and it was like I made this joke a long time ago too, and I was like, what character is she going to fuck in this episode? Like, what the fuck? That's all it felt like it was like hopping to the next dick the whole time. She got Matt Murdock.
Well,
What else is
she's
Shout
there?
out
gonna hop
Daredevil.
up. She's gonna hop to C tier. So go ahead and put her at the bottom of C.
Oh my
Um,
god.
I'm using my point.
This is some
Ready for
rigged
use.
shit.
Write it off.
That's my.
Alright.
There we go. I'm sad I actually had to use it on that, but
Not in my lifetime would I see that above fucking Morbius, brother.
at least She-Hulk never made me fall asleep.
Good point.
I
Good
mean,
point.
she was twerking, so
Even
I had to
Invasion, I
look
didn't even
some.
finish it because it made me fall asleep.
Invasion I
I
didn't
didn't
watch.
even watch. Yeah,
I
I
didn't
didn't
watch it.
watch.
We'll leave it there. You don't need to. Actually, let me just.
You know, probably a lot of
Okay.
I'll scoot it up one.
a lot of people probably would agree with that shit.
It was pretty rough. Not gonna lie, I got halfway through it, and then I just seen the ending online, and I was just done. Daredevil, Netflix Daredevil.
Ooh,
Probably put it in B.
yeah, it's very well made.
Thinking more like lower A.
That's fair.
Granted, I've
ahead.
not watched season 3.
Same.
Okay. Season 1 and 2 I did watch. Season 3 I didn't watch.
Season 3 was very good.
I need to touch up
See-
on it.
See, I
I
feel
wanted-
like this is definitely prevalent in like the Punisher whenever we get to it, but like I feel like some episodes of the Netflix Marvel series are just slow.
They
Fucking
are.
slow.
Yeah.
Daredevil is definitely like the best of the series, so I wouldn't be mad putting it in there.
I never got to season 3 because I wanted to do the watch along with all the other shows that came out and watch it chronological order, watch Defenders, then watch season 3. And then I just got lost in
Yep.
the other shows. But at least for 1 and 2, I'm okay. Well, if y'all really want B, I think I could mess with B.
I think A is good. We can put it in lower A.
All right.
Yeah, because it's like right there at B almost.
Yeah.
And of course, he's the definitive Daredevil.
Yeah, for sure.
There's not been a Daredevil that comes even like remotely close to him.
Okay, and just back it up with the Punisher.
I'd probably put. I see like the second season, bro. Like I could not get into it. It was just so fucking slow.
I can't remember how much I watched of it.
To me, it would have to be the end of B, just because of the finale of like season 1. Just how everything kind of unfolded and how like graphic it was.
John Bernthal is like one of the best, castings we've gotten in the last.
I could
2
put it like
years.
behind Deadpool and be happy with it.
I wouldn't be mad.
I'm fine with that. I definitely see him as like the Punisher. So
Tyler?
I only watched the first episode.
Okay, well.
This fucking guy.
It shall sit there.
I was trying to watch all the shows. Eventually, one day.
For me, you might as well put the other fucking Netflix series down there with fucking Secret Invasion. I haven't seen them.
I have also not seen them, so
I did watch like 2 episodes of Luke Cage and didn't hate it, but
it's pretty boring. It drags,
Did I
man.
get Luke Cage? Can I just put it down here?
I would put it
Yeah,
down
I
at
say
D.
we need to put them all them bitches down there.
We could
As far
put
as I'm
Jessica
concerned.
Jones in C.
I did watch it like a few episodes. Like it wasn't bad, but
I never watched
I
it.
watched.
better than
I
this.
That is true. I did watch about half of the first season of Jessica Jones before I fell off.
I say I could put it there. Be happy with it. Y'all good with above She-Hulk?
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
I'll
Iron
live
Fist,
with it.
Didn't even watch
Okay.
it.
Yeah,
Didn't
fuck
watch
that guy.
it. Defenders.
I heard how like slow it was. I didn't watch that either.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yep.
Okay,
Because that's all the Netflix stuff out of the way.
perfect.
Come back down here to the X-Men again.
Haven't
D.
seen it.
That is Origins, right?
Yep.
Hate me all you want. I agree with B. It's
I
a
also agree with
good.
you.
It's a good Weapon X.
Tyler, you said
movie.
D, right?
I said D.
I thought you said
D.
B.
Listen,
I heard D as in dog shit. That's what
That's what I spoke.
listen.
And from what I've seen, this movie is dog shit.
I like the atmosphere with Sabretooth and Logan, and I like the Weapon X factor showing like the team of it, even though it's like the weakest Weapon X type thing.
Mm-hmm.
I absolutely hate what they did with Deadpool. I thought that was the dumbest and most like lazy thing they could have done with him. Before he was turned into whatever he was, just a regular Wade, I thought was like kind of close to what we got to nowadays, in a sense. But and just the movie bare bones, I think it's okay just to show him.
This also has what Gambit and like Blob and stuff like that in it.
Yeah. See that that also like adds to it because I see all these characters we don't really see, even though they're like the most watered down versions of them. It was still enough to be like, that's cool,
Shout out my boy Deadpool.
I did enjoy the more flashbacks, like Civil War, like that time frame with like James growing up.
Yeah, that was the beginning, like the credits and everything. That was really cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I could have watched a whole movie like that, but instead we had CGI schlock and him walking away from big explosions and.
That's I feel like that's something they're really missing out on doing is a like World War movie with Wolverine in it. I can't remember if he was in. I think he was in World War II, but
I could be
like
happy
crack.
with like top of C and like leave it there.
I would watch it just for funsies over the Thor movies. So, if you guys want C, I'll go C. I'll give y'all a kiss too.
Okay, that's what I need. Deadpool 2.
Definitely to me. Ooh.
Careful.
Ooh.
Not better than the original.
Fuck no.
I was gonna say
Fuck no.
right there was where I was gonna say it. I'm not even gonna lie. That's exactly where I was gonna put it. It's like right above Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I was gonna put it like right below Morbius is what I was thinking. No, but I fucking fell asleep watching the second Deadpool.
It's not that strong, honestly. Like wherever you guys want to put it, I'm completely fine with because
I don't care. I was just joking.
no, it's like the lesser one to the first one, in my opinion.
To me, I think it should be kind of like behind, Wolverine.
Well,
I mean, it's
I'm
okay,
for that. I'm for that. I saw Tyler's.
I mean, I'll go where y'all want, but
I am for that. I'm putting my vote in on that.
Petty Boy.
You know what? Since I believe personally that the original Deadpool should be an A, let's put Deadpool 2 in a C, because I would have put it as a B.
Okay.
Or
well, that's
however you guys want to
logic. That's good. That's perfect.
It works.
I'm a little salty over the Deadpool being a B, but
The original Doctor Strange.
I put that shit. That shit is perfect, like C material. That shit is mid as hell. Shit is mid as hell. Boring as fuck.
Like
Lame ass villain. Lame ass villain.
This is the last episode of this podcast, I think.
15,
Jesus Christ, boys.
15.
Come on.
I don't think we can do any more tier lists. We're getting too fucking heated in this bitch.
It is mid as shit.
That's like pretty solid.
That's another one I'm gonna have to go back to because I can't really remember. I know he's like, he broke your little fingers, but that's about it.
Yeah. C for solid.
And Hannibal is in it. Fucking apparently. So like, wherever you guys decide,
mid.
I'll be fine with because I can't really remember it.
We could put it in lower B just to suffice with you all.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go on record. It's ass. Not ass, but it's like mid.
I'll tickle your toes.
Thank you.
We're getting there, slowly but surely.
Yeah, you gotta bring us up to like S tier, Chad. Give us an S tier. We need to be friendly again.
I'm trying to look. Let's go with this. See how high we can get with this.
Ooh. Don't you dare go, you motherfucker. What the fuck?
Nah.
What? You didn't like it?
Well, like, it doesn't go that high, right?
What, not S.
Not S,
Well,
but I mean, it's up here in the A's.
It doesn't even go in A. I would say, like, high B.
I mean, it's better than the original. I think we gotta...
Listen, Brandon.
Oh my god!
Listen, Brandon.
I will see myself out.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you. What's your gripes with it?
There's not necessarily any gripes, but does it need to be in the same category as Iron Man 2?
Best Iron Man? Yeah.
Maybe. At the rate we're going, maybe.
I would say maybe I've soured on it a little bit since watching it for a lack of plot, but as just a fun cameo fest, I want to put it in A. But
Hugh Jackman carries. I mean, I could say an A just because Hugh Jackman carries.
We'll leave it like the end of A, so.
It would have been higher for me, but I'll be right back.
Well, I guess wait on a few TV shows since,
Oh yeah, let's get these bitches knocked out.
Or we can get the Groot ones out of the way.
Yeah. Is this the first one?
Sure.
I haven't watched any of those, so...
Yeah, okay, perfect.
Better than Morning Time. What If?
Is that
season?
Yeah, here's season 1.
I've only watched season 1.
I'd say season 1 would be like C.
That's what I was thinking.
I wish that What If just wasn't so interconnected.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do we feel it should be like kind of down here?
Yeah, definitely above She-Hulk.
Anything goes above that. What If season 2? Haven't seen. Heard it was good, but Hawkeye.
Ooh, I feel like that'd be like kind of mid C.
Okay, yeah, or
Yeah, like somewhere in here maybe.
I enjoyed it whenever I was watching it. Like I didn't think it was like a slog or anything. It was just kind of like inconsequential.
That's how I feel. Like I like the introduction of Kingpin, but I just feel like they kind of did him dirty in the show.
Definitely. I like Kate Bishop in it.
What was it, Lucky the Pizza Dog?
Yes.
Goodest boy. Miss Marvel? I never seen.
Same.
it was not. Definitely, I feel like teenager wise, it would hit a little bit more in that like young adult spectrum.
Okay.
So I would say probably D in context to this list that we have.
C.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Awesome.
definitely above She-Hulk.
Yes, above She-Hulk. C as in Chad.
Okay.
I don't think it's bad though. It's just one of those.
I've seen a few clips and like it doesn't look horrible, but it's just something I don't think I would watch.
Yeah.
Moon Knight.
Okay,
Y'all
Moon
gonna
Knight.
hate me, but I was gonna say D.
I've not seen Moon Knight.
We'll see. I feel like it was not as good as Hawkeye, but it was like kind of behind it. Avery, we knocked out a bunch of like the TV shows like we've seen, haven't seen, you know what I mean? Like, Miss Marvel, the Groot ones and stuff like that. Moon Knight, what's your opinion?
I didn't finish the season. It was funny, but like it was kind of mid,
Okay.
I like the character. I like the actor that they put for him, but about it.
That's how I feel about it.
So we feel on maybe kind of like middle C, a little bit lower C.
I would definitely put it above What If and Miss Marvel and She-Hulk.
Okay.
Definitely above She-Hulk.
Anything could be above
All right.
She-Hulk.
All right, yeah, let's get these shitters out of the way. So, like the Guardians holiday shit, like the Werewolf by Night shit. Let's get all this shit.
Werewolf by Night. What's your mouth?
No, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying, let's get the heavy hitters for the end.
Hold up. Wait, what?
I've never seen Werewolf by Night.
I've been getting there.
Well, brother, you're gonna have to watch it. I have to watch that shit.
It's like a high C, early B.
It'll be like, that's your homework, brother. After this, you're not coming back until you
drop
watch
the
it.
Disney Plus, brothers.
B. I'm cool with B. I'm cool with B.
I'm cool with B.
Okay.
I'll get my panties out of a twist.
It's a really fucking solid thing,
get
though.
this out of here, Madam Web.
S.
Dakota Johnson, bro.
I would take Morbius over that movie.
Okay.
In my opinion.
Echo, let's go.
I didn't even watch it.
What do y'all know about the Echo lore?
C.
Whoa, brother.
It's not above She-Hulk, right?
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
Like I said, I didn't watch it,
Yeah.
so it's whatever y'all kind of think.
Realistically, it's above She-Hulk.
That's crazy.
What, y'all, are you being serious?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you was joshing.
Hash it out.
I josh from time to time, but I'm surprised it's She-Hulk. It was better than She-Hulk.
Now, I would rather watch She-Hulk over Echo, but I think
Yeah.
Echo is better made than She-Hulk.
Interesting.
Okay.
Marvel Legends, let's get that shit out of the way.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know what that is.
It's like a backstory of them. It's nothing really important if you've watched the movies. Loki season 1.
Ooh.
Solid.
Yeah, it's a very solid. I would even put it below the Wolf. Fine. No, actually above it. I sorry.
Bro, put that bitch above Doctor Strange. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a solid.
Yeah.
What about you, Tyler?
Yeah. Since it's broken up into different seasons. B's
Season
fine.
2.
I've yet to watch it.
A.
I would also say A.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it.
What?
I love season 1, so I just never got around to season 2.
That's crazy.
You're crazy.
I am for you.
WandaVision?
Ooh.
I'd put it in like I would put it below the first season of Loki.
Oh, hot take coming in.
I'm thinking more of like a high B. I liked it better than Loki, or I liked Loki season 2 more than I did WandaVision. But I could argue A or, high B. Tyler, your opinions?
Yeah, I'm an A dude. But I'll sacrifice a B for you cuties.
We can put it in A.
But do you think it's A worthy?
I mean, I haven't seen enough. I mean, like, I guess
Mhm.
sure. I like the first season of Loki better, but I did enjoy WandaVision.
Okay. X-Men 97.
Haven't seen it.
Actually, we'll do the original.
OG.
Yeah.
I'd say OG is
I've
probably
only
like,
seen a little bit of it, so like I don't know it all, but
I'd probably say like top tier C.
I was feeling C as well. Uh-oh.
I was gonna say, see, I thought I was gonna be dinging it for saying B, but
Liquid.
Sponsor us, Liquid Death. This flavor, fire.
which one is
berry?
that?
Bury it alive. Probably my favorite
yeah.
one.
I got some Liquid Death in my trunk. Forgot about it.
Ooh, cold.
Wiener
Hey,
Brands
it's
with C.
Yeah.
I mean, I
That's
can
gotta be
move it
good.
up to bottom B.
Well, when the original show hit, it was like S tier,
Mm-hmm.
but there are plenty of fluffy, Saturday morning
Yeah.
cartoon episodes.
Okay.
So I'm fine with C.
Okay. X-Men 97.
I'll be able to
That's
finish it.
probably been my favorite thing released this year.
So you're thinking above Deadpool Wolverine?
For sure.
Above She-Hulk.
Absolutely.
That's kind of
above
crazy.
She-Hulk.
Not above Iron Man 2, though. So, like, there.
Go can go.
It's a good show.
Above Deadpool. Wolverine.
We need to make a She-Hulk shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Totally.
It'll say anything but
Total.
She-Hulk.
Total copyright infringement.
I have not seen this movie.
That's gonna be like probably top B. It's better than Deadpool.
I could agree. Yeah, it's a pretty solid film. You got what was it, Silver Samurai or whatever his name is?
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
X-Men First Class.
That's a high one for me. I really enjoy that movie. And then it just tumbles and tumbles and tumbles after. So
I'm gonna be honest. I haven't watched a lot of those newer X-Men ones, so
I haven't either.
I don't really have much of an opinion on them. So I'm gonna let y'all take that.
I was gonna say either high B or low A.
oh yeah, I would be fine with it like right above. Yeah, I guess right there, maybe.
I mean, I can knock it down to below the Wolverine.
I would do it below Wolverine because it could either be like a hit or miss for some people. I really liked it, but
which one was it? Future Past or Apocalypse Next?
Apocalypse.
What in release order?
Sure, I don't know. Whatever. I didn't watch them.
Oh, Apocalypse is like straight like D.
Okay.
Trash movie. You hear that, people? Trash. Trash.
Days of Future Past.
S.
Whoa. Fucking whoa. Haven't seen it, but I know that shit's not S.
It was literally Spider-Man No Way Home before Spider-Man No Way Home.
It is probably like the best Fox X-Men movie.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Anybody? Chad, you haven't seen it either?
I've not seen it either.
Really?
Fuck.
God, we're gonna have to like do like a like a Fox Universe fucking month or something where we're just diving in all of them.
Dirty cunts. I'm not going to use my pity point to knock it down either because I'm still waiting on my pity point.
It's solid, man. It's solid.
It's really good.
Post Novos
Multi-
Mutants.
Not watched it, but straight D.
Yeah, I tried to watch it.
Yeah.
Could not interest me one bit.
Novos Mutatis.
Dark Phoenix.
D.
Oh, show.
Fantastic Four.
Rise of the Silver Surfer.
Yep.
Not watched it.
It's a fun movie. It's a fun movie. I would
Bottom
rank
C.
it bottom C above
Yeah.
She-Hulk.
Definitely above She-Hulk.
That's the shirt above She-Hulk.
Yep.
Definitely above She-Hulk.
Whatever.
The
Okay.
reboot. of Fantastic Four.
Whatever.
I've not watched it either.
I'm not either.
Have you watched it?
I'm not. Have you?
Fant Four Stick is fucking dog shit. We can put it. You can put it above Madam Web.
Yeah. It's close to like the ultimate universe of Fantastic Four, but it is still nothing saves the movie.
Gotcha.
I think Ben Grimm gets the "it's clobbering time" line from his older brother or his like dad, like beating the shit out of him.
Okay.
Like, so there's like some crazy ass like it's just a wild fucking movie.
It's interesting. Venom: The Last Dance. Have y'all seen it?
Haven't seen it.
It was better than Let There Be Carnage. I think it's better than Quantumania. It's probably about where I'd put it.
Okay.
Not higher than that.
All right, let's do the Marvels.
Yeah, I was
Not
Captain
watched
Marvel.
it. Not watched any of them.
Captain Marvel, I would probably put in like a high C, lower B, honestly, just to be fair.
I think I could slide it above maybe the Thor movies.
Yeah, I would
happy with
definitely
that?
say. I would say
I'm
above
cool.
4 movies.
Yeah,
The Marvels.
Haven't seen them.
not watched.
Never.
I've not watched any of those.
Better than She-Hulk.
Of course. Of course.
I actually went to the theaters and watched that for some reason, and yeah, it wasn't great, but
Ask for a refund coming out.
yeah, I really should have.
You could do your favorite television series of this year.
I won't say my favorite this year.
That's Chad She-Hulk.
I'm gonna start here.
It was good. It's better than She-Hulk.
Yeah.
Whoa.
With that. But it's definitely better than Echo.
I feel like it would be somewhere in here.
Better than Hawkeye.
Yeah. I could leave it there.
I'm a Hawkeye hater.
Hawkeye.
Deep in my soul.
What a go. Black Widow.
I haven't even seen it.
I didn't see that one.
You watched it, Chad?
I've watched it.
I was thinking low C or even high D.
Yeah, I could put it like here.
All right, we're getting slowly to the bangers.
Eternals.
Didn't watch it.
I haven't watched it.
Didn't watch it.
I would probably put it like there. I mean, it's not bad. There's some cool like scenes with the speedsters and some of the powers that they have, and like the teas they have at the end. But
you would
go anywhere.
You would put it above She-Hulk.
I would put. Honestly, I'm even just move it up like a few here.
Yeah, just to get it away from it.
You know, I'm just gonna get it like there.
Okay.
Multiverse of Sadness.
I'd put that in like hot take. I'd put that in like high C, mid C.
I don't think that's hot.
Okay.
I was feeling maybe like not as good as the Thor movies.
I think it's better than the first one, but we see where the first one's at.
I can move it up there.
I do think it's better
No.
than first. Me
I don't want
personally.
that shit up there.
But the horror aspect's what really does it for me.
Wakanda Forever.
Haven't
I've
watched
not
it.
seen it.
Dog shit.
Tier.
Dog shit.
It's not great.
Dog
I
shit,
thought it was
brother.
good. Like
You-
from reception wise, I thought it had good reviews.
There's some scenes that are good, but it's very slow, and the whole Namor stuff is just kind of unnecessary.
It's slow.
Shang-Chi put
A.
my boy,
A.
in like lower A. Yes.
Have you seen it ever?
Yeah, I've seen most of it. I don't think I got to the end, but I did like the fight scenes. That is one movie that I really wanted to go back to and watch. I just always put it off.
It's
I really hope we get a second one.
unexpectedly good.
Yeah.
I was like, when I was singing the praises of it at my work and everybody was clowning me, they're like, how can you say Shang-Chi is so good? And I'm like, dude, it is. Because like at the time, Marvel was in a drought. Imagine that. And that was like one of the best ones they came out with.
Mm-hmm.
You said
Even Aquafina wasn't that annoying.
Surprisingly.
You said it is getting a second one, Chad?
They've talked about it, but I don't think anything's like official. But I would like to see it get a second one. I know that the actor was having some contract disputes with Marvel, so like it's kind of up in the air.
I don't care if there's a hot take. That movie needs to be an S.
Blade.
Yeah, it needs to be an S.
I've not seen it.
You need to watch it. But that movie is the fucking godfather of Marvel. And that opening scene is the hardest fucking scene that's in any Marvel movie. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. That
is fair.
movie goes hard.
That is fair.
Okay.
It is the Godfather. All right. It's definitely above She-Hulk, but not much higher
that's
than
easy.
that. But not much higher than that.
Sure.
Avery?
You'll
yeah.
You'll take Ben Affleck's butt chin over She-Hulk.
For sure, brother.
Oh.
Every day of the week.
I don't know. Now that you say that, I don't know. Anyways, whatever.
You'll take Colin Farrell Bullseye.
Ooh, yes.
Over
his best comic book role.
Yep.
Yes.
What he's known for.
I'll take Bullseye over Penguin.
Yeah.
Nah.
All right. Now we got some bangers.
Ooh.
Spider-Man 3.
All right, I'm gonna use my pity point. Fucking above first class, brother. Actually, I'll put it for a pity point. You guys can disagree and use like whatever points you want against it. I think it's right behind Shang-Chi.
I was gonna use my pity point and put it in fucking S tier.
Oh.
Put that bitch in S tier.
Double.
That's my pity point. We just fucking double pity pointed. Because what other movie or TV show on this list, aside from fucking She-Hulk, because fuck She-Hulk, has just like a fucking just like down the street fucking dance montage to some James Brown, bro?
That's true. That's true.
Listen, years from now, when kids who grew up watching She-Hulk have access
They could be like, this is
to the
genius.
internet, they will be singing the praises of
You're just ahead of the curve.
I'm
Put some
ahead.
dirt in your eye. So we just did Spider-Man. We'll get Andrew's third Spider-Man movie. Oh, wait, okay. Tom's third Spider-Man movie.
It gets worse on rewatches.
I could see that. I still think it's an A movie, but it's like lower A.
Yeah.
Definitely the scenes where they come out of the portals don't hit as well watching it at home compared to in the theater.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know
like they were made for the theater.
I don't know if you guys remember where they had the different versions of like Andrew coming out the portal and they redid his animation for it, because the one that I went to I was sitting next to my wife, and as Andrew comes out, he's like shadowed and all this, and he's a buff ass Spider-Man coming through. And it's like the animation has looked horrible. And I noticed that when I was first there, I was like, "What the fuck kind of Spider-Man is coming through that fucking portal, dude?" Like, but they changed it on release and looked better. But
I just remember my dick immediately becoming erect whenever I saw Toby's face grace the screen.
yeah, I wish they would have done it. I know, like, I don't know. I think him coming through with his suit on would have hit harder.
Definitely would have hit harder as opposed to like him showing up like out of catering.
Yeah. Yeah. Logan. Ooh,
Logan.
I will fight to the teeth for this to be in fucking
S.
A. Or I was gonna say S, but yeah, A or S.
I don't think we have to fight for S on this one.
Yeah.
It's
hot take. It should be the very forefront of S.
Ooh, okay. I wouldn't put it. I would put it in top 3. Yes.
You know,
Alright.
I was even gonna say that I think Blade should be above X-Men.
Look, I'm not seeing Blade, so I'm fine with that. If
Okay,
y'all are.
yeah, that's valid. That's valid.
Okay.
Okay.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
I haven't watched it yet.
A.
It's very high A, I think, to me.
I would probably say like top 5 to top 3A. Just
I think it's
depending on what
better
you
than
guys
the
think.
original.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah,
I don't-
as long as
I'm not
it's
mad at
above
that.
the original.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have all 4 Avengers movies left.
Oh boy.
The original Avengers.
I would say that probably be like front runner A.
Okay. Do we think better than Civil War? Better than Black Panther?
I would say it'd probably be like the first one in A. I think it's better than the first Iron Man.
Oh, cat light on the keyboard. She did not agree with your opinion.
I could
Hot
agree with
take.
that.
So I can agree with that. Age of Ultron. Probably the most controversial Avengers movie we have on here. I think it's at least a B tier.
I'd put it in high C.
I agree. I think high C as well. It was
High C.
cool. The opening scene was cool. And
How-
then
Oh, good.
Ultron was
From
cool
what-
as well, but
From what I remember about it, I wasn't a big fan of it, so I was thinking lower C, and I would put the original Avengers in B.
This
Personally.
fucking guy. This fucking guy.
I'm just a potty pooper.
He's in the body pooper.
I think
Whatever.
Avengers it holds up because you get like probably the closest form of their characters. You know, they got Hulk acting like Hulk instead of a pussy wimp, so and whatnot.
And you get fucking Agent Coulson.
Agent
I
Coulson.
sent
Yeah.
a joke I was going to send to you, Avery. It's about Marvel Rivals. And it's like, they have a terrible team comp because they have no strategist. All they have is, tanks and duelists. Because, the characters from the games. Great game, by the way, if anyone's not played
Great.
it.
Yeah, me and Chad was like
Wonderful.
found a tag team tanks, man. They just annihilate.
Avengers Infinity War. To me, this either has to be top A, maybe S.
I would say lower S.
I agree.
Agree.
I agree. What about you, Tyler?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Last but not least, Avengers Endgame.
Long motherfucker, I'll tell you that.
A.
I would put it above the original Avengers if we're going to go A.
I
Yeah,
agree.
same.
Like
Okay.
the first watch through was like, it didn't feel like 3 hours, but you go back to it and you're like, God
Mm-hmm.
dang, brother.
Yeah. Now, is it a coincidence that all 3 Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies are in S tier?
I think so.
I don't think so.
I think we
And
had
if
our
you
voting
think so-
system and no pity points. We might have.
And if you think so, I'm gonna rub some dirt in your eye.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
See?
Need forgiveness? Get religion.
That's why it's S, brother. Quotable forever.
Yep.
Legit, bro.
That is all of them. I think that's pretty good list. I'm happy with S. I don't know if there's anything y'all want to move.
I think for...
I'm honestly fine with all of them, I think, because they all look... We kind of went through piece by piece and just...
Yeah. I think everything looks good relatively. I mean, we made sure that everything... Most of, not everything, is above She-Hulk, so...
Is it too late to put it at D? Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Well, he did use his pity point.
Yeah, unless you guys want to take one of your pity points for Spider-Man 3
Not happening,
away.
brother. Not happening, brother.
They want to bump mine down.
Iron Man 2 to do it.
Oh my god. The Iron Man 2 take is probably the hottest take all episode.
Hey, it's a good movie.
That or fucking Civil War, you pussies.
At an airport, though? God damn. All right, well, if you all think that's a good place to end it off on, I think that's a solid damn list and been an enjoyable time.
Nope.
Yeah, lots of hot takes, so subscribe. You know, this is an hour and 31 minutes in, so these ones are definitely longer because we just dive in and talk about all the wackiness. So
it's cool hearing all like the differing opinions and stuff.
This one definitely brought out
too.
It's a little steamy. Gets a little sensual.
Brought out some sexual tension. I mean, some just regular tension.
So if you enjoy seeing us debate and agree and kiss and fight and kiss some more and maybe do some butt stuff, then subscribe and follow all of our socials below. We got our Letterboxd links, so if you ever want to see any of our individual thoughts on films, you can bully Avery into using it more. But we got the TikTok, which Tyler has been grinding on. Check out the TikTok if you have not. We're getting a lot of good traction on that. Check out the Instagram where we post memes and updates for episodes and clips, and on the Twitter where we retweet news, Twitter X, and post about stuff every now and then. So a little bit of everywhere.
Sir, episode 15.